Once upon a time in adequately advanced magic. To get to business, the reason I invited both of you to talk today was about my business idea. It's about a taco stand where we sell tacos at Dissy Gestures to Cayenne for money at Dissy Gestures to Ella. And I know both of you excel at certain aspects of that. So, I figured we could all get together and, we would come together and make a taco stand,
Ella, give us your 3-part plan to making this business.
Let's see. We have to create an entity. There's a lot of other things we need to do. We will open a company bank account. That's really important. And I guess the third thing we should definitely do is get a permit. We'll have to go to the government agency in charge of business entities.
Okay, we go now, yes. Get entity, then make tacos. Excellent. This is going to go so well. This is great. We are already great business partners.
The 3 of you arrive outside the district admin building.
Welcome to Falcon's Reach, a city in which magic is technology. You're listening to Adequately Advanced Magic.
Steve, Cayenne, and Ella, the 3 of you arrive outside the district admin building. Ahead of you, you see a repurposed church with modern facilities built on top of the older portion of the building. There's a pretty decent number of people around. Even outside, there's a bit of a small line. Other than that, it seems like business as usual.
What did we decide was the first thing we needed to do? File an entity?
Yeah, I think we needed to, create the business.
Okay, so we have business, yes?
Yep.
They have business in here?
Yep.
All right, let's go get to business.
All right. Guess we stand in line.
Should we go stand in the line for businesses?
Riveting Dungeons and Dragons gameplay.
There's nothing I love more than standing in line. It is do it.
We gotta stand in line so we can take a number after that.
Oh, yes, very clever system they got going on over here.
The 3 of you get into line.
I mean, how long is this line?
Conveniently, there's a sign that says 10 minutes from here.
Great. So, what was the name that we decided on for our business?
Well, I remember suggesting magic is taconology, but I think we went with Doggo Taco.
Doggo Taco, got it.
Jace.
And Austin was the mascot.
Yes, he's very cute. People will want to eat taco because of him.
A couple of minutes later, the 3 of you reach the front of the line. Ahead of you, you see a receptionist's desk, behind which is sitting a dwarvish lady with an extremely tight ponytail and horned glasses. As you approach her desk, she says, "What can I help you with today?"
We are here for business. Yes, you have business. We want business. Can we have business, please?
Okay, take a number.
7.
She points to a magical number dispensing machine.
I suppose I'd take the number from the machine.
Yeah, you take the number and it says 3043.
So what number are they on now? Can I look around and see they got a screen somewhere that says what number they're currently on?
Yeah, do a perception check.
7.
Yeah, you see a little Illusion Magitech screen, and it says, "Now serving, customer 203.
Oh, dear God.
You also see that there's a surprisingly large of security here. There's a variety of security automata, varying from drones to bipedal machines. They appear to just be standing guard.
Yeah, it seems like a lot trouble for getting a business.
Can I think about why that might be?
Why there's a bunch of security?
Yeah. Because I don't know, is that unusual for this part of town, or?
How about you do a wisdom check?
3.
You have no idea.
Cool.
You're just like, wow, there's a lot of... This is cool. You wonder how they managed to fit those into the budget.
Wow, there's a lot of guards here, I say to my friends.
You know what? You're right. Now that I look at it, there are quite a lot of guards. Thank you, Ella.
Does Steve see if they are... You said they were guards, or are they, like, officers, like, off duty, or what exactly are they?
They're like robotic guards.
Okay, so they're, like, not part of the police force.
Yeah.
Is Steve familiar with these robotic guards?
Yeah, you've seen them before. They're usually there to do basic corporate security.
Does it seem to Steve that there's a much higher number than normal?
How about you also do a wisdom check?
Wisdom. That's a natural 1.
You have no idea.
Steve is currently messing around with like a small, like, it's a homunculus. It's like a little doll looking thing that he's like, Magitech's wires are like going everywhere on it. So he's kind of fiddling with it. So he doesn't really catch what's going on.
Ella,
Yes?
you said you were good with the number and wizard stuff, right?
Yeah. I'm decent, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure you're great. Can you make the number on that we have match the number over there? And I point at the number on the screen.
Yeah, I have something I can try.
Oh, you are amazing. You are brilliant.
So, I don't know. Would distort value work on this? Because it says it can increase the worth of the object, but I don't know if that means like if it would increase the numbers on the paper.
I mean, if you were to try to sell it or position in line, it would be worth more if it was the next one to be called.
This is above my head. You just do what your financial wizardry tells you to do, and I be here to make taco.
Might as well try it.
Oh, what we could do is try to trade with the person who's next in line, and you make our numbers seem more valuable.
Yeah, let's do that.
I could also help by just being, like, looming over everybody.
Just intimidate your way to the front.
Yeah, just be like, it's good deal, yes? You want to buy it, yes?
On the intercom, a voice goes, "Now serving, customer 204. In the corner of the waiting room, you see a burly-looking orc get up and start heading towards the entrance into the back area.
You think that's him? The next person in line?
Kind of looks like he's walking there in that direction.
Should we go talk to him before he gets to the destination?
Yeah, let me just cast this spell real quick.
Just kind of like stand in the way so no one really sees, Ella casting the spell.
Oh, that is very, very smart, Steve. Yes, I will do. So I do that.
Yeah, we body block.
Alright, go ahead and describe what the spell does for us.
So, I can distort the value of an object no more than 1 foot on a side, doubling the object's perceived value by adding flourishes or polish to it, or reducing its perceived value with the help of illusory scratches, dents, and other unsightly features. So obviously I'm going to try to double the object's perceived value. And
Can you make it say something like buy one business, get one free?
like I could just write that on the paper.
Two businesses for the price of one.
But I don't know if that even makes sense.
We're gonna find out.
This is just a number that's on the sheet.
But it could be written in like gold or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you pull out the Magitech and you cast the spell on your little sheet of numbered paper. Does it look any different from before?
What if, like, it had VIP and it was, like, golden?
Yeah, we could make it shiny. Try to dress it up a bit.
Yes, I like it.
Yes, I'll just make it gold. The sheet of paper is now just gold.
If you could create gold, then why are we...
Yeah, somehow I feel like that doesn't exactly double the value of the sheet of paper.
like quintuples it or centuples it.
It's just fake gold paint.
But it looks really good.
It only lasts for how long?
It lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah, so we just need it to last long enough to convince this guy. See, it's worth more because it's gold, but it's worth less because it's like so much further down the line. So it evens out to be double the value.
Yeah, let's go with that.
So should we go talk to him?
At this point, he's been like awkwardly shuffling in front of like the row of benches, like whenever you have to like get into your airline seat.
Oh.
He's been doing that for like the past like 5 minutes to try and get out of the row of seats that he was sitting in.
So awkward. You gotta choose like, do I get crouch forward or butt forward? Like,
Yeah.
Tough choice.
But he finally pops out of the row of benches.
Cayenne, you wanna like intercept him, you know? Like,
Alright. I like trudge over there and go to stand in front of him.
we follow.
Yeah, and I'm like, good Mr. Orkman. You look like someone who is very smart and who knows how a good value when he sees one.
He actually does look pretty smart. He's wearing a business suit and a giant great axe on his back.
The great axe really accentuates his smartness.
Yep. He says, "Can I help you with something?"
Yes, we notice you have a ticket that says 204, but we have something that we can offer in exchange that is better than 204. I point at Ella with Ella's ticket that is very shiny gold.
I hold out the sheet of gold paper.
Do roll for him. He looks at it for a second and he's like, "Okay, it's a gold sheet of paper."
Yes, it is because we are the lucky customer number 3043. We get special VIP paper. Yes, it gives us 2 businesses for price of 1. But look at us. We have no need for 2 businesses. But you look smart, like you might need 2 businesses. So we thought, why not make a deal? Is good, yes?
I'm not here for business.
2 of whatever you are here for, is what I meant to say. Yes?
It's going great. It's going great.
All right, Cayenne, go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
How persuasive is Cayenne going to be?
How persuasive are you would you say on average?
Decent. I have a +3, so we're going to see how it goes. It's a 12.
He looks positively offended by the offer you've made him.
Wow,
He
okay.
says, "Do you know how long I've been waiting here?"
Actually, how long have you been waiting for? We want to get an estimate.
It's been 3 days.
Oh god. Should we do plan B?
Yes? What is plan B, Steve?
Oh yeah, that's where you intimidate him, you know.
Oh.
Oh,
But he's got an axe, so I don't know.
I have one more idea.
Go for it.
I'm ready for this.
So I can cast, and I don't know if this would work, but I could try a minor illusion and change the wording on the sheet of paper to say 204 and half off whatever you're here for.
I like it, yes. This is perfect, foolproof. I love it. Yes.
Or 205, sorry. We want.
Yeah, we could just go after this guy, because this guy's like already suspicious, and just like the next people that go up, we're like, ours is the real one and theirs is fake.
Oh, Steve, you're so brilliant. This is why I always say to everybody who asks, Steve is smartest, whatever you are in all of Falcon's Reach.
I'm a man.
Yes.
You guys discussed this in front of the orc, and he's just like, "Okay, can I go now?"
Yes, sir. Thank you for your assistance.
Okay, great. He brushes past Cayenne.
Okay.
So, like, you can change ours to look like the next one in line, and then we'll just go up and, like, argue that theirs is fake.
Oh, this cannot go wrong. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until 2:05 is called to cast it because I get approximately 1 minute with that illusion.
I have, what we can do is I can do something kind of similar. And so maybe I'll do it 2 hours because it lasts like indefinitely. And then you can do it to theirs and just make it look like they changed it. Like it was 2050 and they like tried to like scrub over the 0.
Brilliant.
Oh, so
I'm sure they
smart.
will not notice this at all.
Oh, so smart and handsome. Always.
Let me see the ticket. I'll do my stuff. So Steve grabs it and then he like pulls out like a set of like tools that he used to like tinker with Magitech, and he like has like a minor illusion Magitech that's like halfway disassembled, and he connects it to the thing and then it turns to say 205 because he saw the 204 one the guy had, so he made us look like just similar to that, and he removes all the tools that he used and like okay, it should like stay like that until like forever.
Awesome.
Wow.
A pretty decent number of minutes later, the intercom goes, "Now serving customer 205.
I make a beeline for the front.
Steve loudly says, "Oh my god, that's us!"
Finally, we have been waiting for 3 days. And I stop over.
The three of you see an ancient-looking halfling grandma get out of her seat. And with her cane, she very, very slowly starts heading towards the entrance.
This reminds me of in Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda, when you decide to stay in the inn and take the place of the Goron who has the same name as you.
Oh, and he just has to sleep outside, and you're like, yes.
And you get the room, and he's
Yeah.
like sleeping outside, and he's so nice
I know. He's
and like
"It's
polite
fine."
about it.
I know. It's fine. Like you would not be super pissed off.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I must have double booked. I'm so sorry. Like, oh, that's okay.
It's an honest mistake.
Yeah, so we're about to do that to this little halfling grandma.
It's fine.
I
It's
picture
fine.
her like half size because she's shrunken with age.
We can give her half off of
She's a tiny creature at this point.
Oh jeez. Okay, well, we've committed to this.
We could make it up by giving her half off the tacos later.
If she lives that long.
Sure.
Who knows how long it'll take us to get this business going.
I hope she's not here to do anything like really important.
She's just getting her will like certified.
Oh no! Oh no!
The doctors say I only have 1 day left, and this is
This is bad,
We
guys.
should give Joey good ideas like this.
This is bad. This is bad, guys. Should we just wait for the next one? Like, I feel really bad about this one. We already changed it to 205, didn't we?
yes, you'll be
Yeah,
fine.
good. We go.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. Okay.
Welcome to the world of capitalism, Ella.
Oh, I feel really bad about this.
Crush the competition beneath your heel.
We rush to get to the person taking the tickets.
Yep.
We get our negative karma points.
The three of you rush over to the person taking the tickets. He extends his hand out to take your ticket.
We hand it over.
Yep. He takes it. He's not paid enough to care, and he lets the three of you go in.
How far away is the old lady?
She's traveled about like 1 foot per 3 minutes.
Okay, I have the little homunculus on me, and it's like a little doll. It's like a foot tall, and it's in the shape of an angel. So it's got wings, but it's all made out of wood. And I kind of set it on the floor, and it kind of like walks over towards where the lady is, kind of like hiding behind people's like in their legs. And when it gets to her, how far away is she?
From you guys?
Yeah.
We'll say 30 feet.
Okay. I have it like touch her leg, and I use my Aasimar ability to heal her for 3 points.
I thought you just said kill her.
Yeah, I thought you said kill.
No.
I also heard that.
Just like, Roy, why are we twisting the knife into this old lady?
It heals her for 3 points of HP.
Of aged damage.
Yeah, you hear her go, oh.
I have 3 days left now.
Does she look better? Did she look ill before?
She didn't look particularly ill.
She's just old.
Elderly, yeah.
Does she have any, like... does she have, from what I can tell, does it look like she's had, like, hip replacement surgery or any other, like, prosthetics?
Okay, go ahead and do a medicine check.
Okay, I'll do that.
Let's really hone in on this old lady.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an 18.
Yeah, she might have had a hip replaced or two.
Alright. The homunculus kind of, like, does a little flap of its wings and, like, touches her hip and casts mending on the hip replacement to make sure it's still good.
Wait, did you just roll an 18 to see if she had hip replacements?
Yes.
But when you rolled for the wisdom check to see like why there's so many guards here, you got a nat 1. All right.
Yeah. I was distracted, okay? I was playing with the homunculus. So I could do this. So I just cast mending, like, on her hip.
It's like, this will make up for this, right?
Yeah, she'll make it to she gets her number called again, I guess. Hopefully.
This is really the best that D&D has to offer, I think, right here.
And then I have the homunculus like catch back up to me and I pick him back up.
It's all these comedy bits that...
I don't know how comedic this is. It's just kind of sad, this poor old lady.
Maybe she's here to start a crime syndicate and she needs official permission to do that. I don't know.
Who knows? We don't know her story. We'll find out next time when we come back. For some reason, she's still in line.
Maybe she's going to be the owner of our competitor establishment. You know, maybe this is a good thing for us.
Okay, let's
However,
go
you
before
need
we
to-
give Joy more ideas.
However, you need to justify it to yourself.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, we proceed forward at this point, or at least Steve does.
Yeah.
We
The
did.
three of you leave the old lady in your dust.
We did a good thing today.
I feel really bad right now.
I'm just like, the ends justify the means. No? Yes? I don't know. I'm bad. I'm a bad person.
From general knowledge, you know that you need to go to the office of the district administrator.
Excellent. Find our way there, I guess. Follow the hallway signs.
Yeah, there's a conveniently located directory.
Love those.
Wait, so now that we're inside, they just kind of let you have free reign of the place?
Yeah.
We could have just...
There's still like a pretty decent number of these security robots.
Okay.
I guess if we're in front of the directory, I'll look at it to see where we go.
Yeah, it's just down the hallway.
Okay, I go down the hallway. This way, guys.
Okay.
Steve doesn't know if he wants to give up on this old lady. He goes with the group.
The three of you roll up to the office of the district administrator, which is different from the district manager, if you would recall from episode 10 or something.
So wait, what's the difference?
The main difference being that the district administrator is more of a government entity, whereas the district manager is more of a corporate entity. And the district manager sits higher, both figuratively and literally, above the district administrator.
And in this world, corporations are more powerful than the government.
Yep.
Got it.
That could be us one day.
Well, that could be a good thing and a bad thing for us.
The three of you head into the office of the district administrator. You see a tall man wearing suspenders over a white shirt and dark brown slacks. He has these hulking huge muscles, some brown hair, and a well-trimmed beard. And he's also carrying a battle axe.
Why is everyone so weaponized here? Ella thinks to herself.
Nearby, you see a nervous, young-ish half-elf woman in a pretty nice business suit, and also a small male goblin wearing business casual. The goblin appears to be working on a glass case, inside of which sits numerous axes.
This is a weird time to mention this, but... no, actually, it's not a weird time to mention this. Cayenne also has a great axe on him at all times.
Nice.
So I feel like he fits in pretty well here. Where is the business person?
The man with the axe says, "Hello."
Yes, it is nice axe you have there. I also have a nice axe. Nice to meet you. I am Cayenne.
How I help you today? I Wolftread, son of Ulftread, district administrator.
This is a very strong name.
We're looking to start a business. Would you be able to help with that?
Yes. You here to register name
Yeah.
and LLC?
Yes, we would love to choose the LLC entity classification. Thank you.
His eyes glance over to Steve, and there's a bit of a look of surprise, and he says, Steve! That you?
Steve!
Hey, Wolftread. How are you?
Steve!
How's it hanging?
It good. You doing okay?
I'm doing radical, man. You know, just getting a business going and then gonna make some tacos.
That good. You very sad after breakup. Very, very sad. Wolftread comes over and gives you a friendly slap on the shoulder that sends you flying across the room.
Thanks, Wolftread. You know, you've always been a friend.
Haha, he cry every day.
Cayenne legitimately assumes that they're talking about the breakup with Cayenne and not the one with Ella, by the way.
But I'm all good now. You know, things move on and you gotta move on with them.
Does Ella pick up any of this?
Yeah, it's pretty much right in your face.
Okay, I'm just like shifting from foot to foot pretty awkwardly right now.
So is Cayenne.
The half-elf woman is also shifting around nervously.
We're just all very awkward right now.
Well, Wolftread, I know you're busy, so yeah, we just came mostly for the business thing.
Okay. I get you set up.
Cool.
Come with me. Also, Gina, come with me too. He signals to the nervous half-elf woman.
Does Steve know Gina?
No. You deduce that Gina is a unpaid intern.
Steve looks on with sympathetic eyes.
The goblin, meanwhile, continues to work on the apparent glass axe case. Wolftread signals for everybody to follow him, and he heads back out into the hallway. As the three of you follow him, he gives a cursory explanation to Gina on how to register businesses, and Gina just sort of nervously follows along. Following Wolftread, you guys head out into the yard, actually, of the district admin building, and he leads you towards a set of heavy double doors that apparently lead to a basement.
Okay, so Ella's gonna ask, where are you leading us?
We go to underground basement annex.
Okay.
Records kept here. Don't want to have same business name.
Makes sense to Cayenne.
Yeah, Steve is happily following along.
Wolftread continues to chat with Steve. How is puppy, Steve?
You know, he's chewing up the storm. He just learned how to not shit in the house, so that's nice. He's getting big. He's gonna be the mascot, you know, for the business, because he's cute and all.
Haha, seemed like you like him more than last ex-boyfriend.
My eyebrows go up.
Cayenne gets like a little bit closer to Steve, and his stomps get louder.
Yeah, Austin's great. It's a good pup.
Cayenne like backs away a little bit now. He's satisfied.
The three of you continue down the hallway, which is actually quite long. And every now and then you see Wolftread sort of flash like a badge at various security automata that line the hallway. You see in a big sign that says that this is like a secure area.
So is this where we get our business?
I think so. Are we nearly there, Wolftread?
Yeah, we here.
Cool.
Just as he's about to open a door, there's like the it's like the intercom paging sound. Do 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 do. And the intercom goes, "Paging Wolftread, son of Ulftread. Please return to your office to deal with a glass case related incident." Wolftread's face turns red, and it looks like he's about to go into a barbarian rage.
Wolftread, what does that mean?
Wolftread think Alonzo in trouble.
Alonzo?
Alonzo, other unpaid intern.
Oh, I don't want to be Alonso right now.
Wolftread, be back in a bit. Gina can help you register business.
Okay. Thank you, Wolftread.
He stomps off at great speed.
He really needs to work on controlling anger, you know? That's just not healthy.
Wolftread's always kind of been like that.
How do you know Tread of Wolf?
Oh, Wolftread? I knew him for years now. We were college roommates.
Yeah, that is delightful. He seems like a wonderful guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
Just like you, Steve. You also wonderful guy. And handsome.
Don't get him angry, though.
Okay. Business time, yes?
I would hate it if that guy was my boss.
Oh, no, thank you. No, I don't need that kind of stress in my life. Managing own business like this is the way to go.
Yeah, I thought working with a bunch of high elves and high finance would be sort of the pinnacle of a stressful work environment, but I don't know.
That's like the race. That's the race now. It's high finance elves.
Yeah, this is our homebrew elf race.
Like, not only do they just think they're superior to everyone, but they also work with numbers that you possibly couldn't understand because they know them and you don't.
Racial traits are plus 50% to net worth.
Advantage on all arbitrage.
Gina fumbles with the door a little bit. It seems like she's really nervous.
Everything okay, Gina?
She says, yeah, I got this. She opens the door, leading you into the business registration office.
I feel like I've seen so many offices here.
It's like a big maze, yes?
It really is.
Inside the office, the three of you see a dingy office with a Cocobolo desk.
Such a good wood. Like every time.
Behind the Cocobolo desk are just rows and rows of records of business names. For some of the recording devices, you see some really ancient-looking tomes, but also more modern, just stacks of paper. In the corner, you also see a mop, several heavy cardboard boxes, and some white paint. Gina sits at the desk and pulls out a form for the three of you to fill out.
This is what I was waiting for.
Yep. Gina says, so what is your company name going to be?
Doggo's Tacos.
Doggo's Tacos.
And we wanted to file an entity, LLC, for it.
Oh, so you're going to make tacos for dogs?
Ooh, we could do that.
No, it's actually our mascot is a dog, but like doggo is a cute way to say dog. So we thought that it sounded nice. Doggo's Tacos.
Yes.
Wait, are you guys making dog tacos? She has a look of horror on her face.
No.
No, it's... Ella's just like, what?
It's like a metaphor.
Yeah, it's like it's his tacos.
He's sharing the tacos with the world. We could write a dissertation for you if you want on this.
Oh, so the dog is making the tacos.
No, oh my god.
No, I am making the tacos, but the fantasy in people's brains as they eat the tacos will be that the doggo made the tacos.
Oh, you're not a dog?
I don't think so. I last time I checked, I don't think so, but let me check. And I look behind myself and I'm like, no tail, not doggo.
So can we just check if the business exists?
Oh yeah, I can go do that.
Thank you. Ella's like looking around like, what conversation did we just have?
Under my breath, I'm just like, this fucking girl.
Yeah,
that has to be said in Nandor's accent.
This fucking guy.
Wolftread's always talking about how bad his interns are, and I always thought he was exaggerating, but maybe not.
Clearly not. Wow, I don't know how he gets anything done.
I mean, I don't know what kind of person would want to, in the first place, intern for government. But I guess the well must run pretty dry.
Well, I'm sure it's got great benefits.
It does not.
No 401k, fantasy 401k.
No fantasy pensions.
No fantasy health insurance.
There is fantasy health insurance, actually.
But it's like the bronze HMO.
Yeah, if you get the highest tier, you just get like a clone of yourself, actually.
I do want to clarify that in real life, I think it's great to work for government and and to do public service. I'm specifically talking about Falcon's Reach.
Yes, this is specifically about the fantasy government.
I guess we wait for Gina.
Yeah. Gina comes back a couple of minutes later, having rifled through some of the records, and she says, the Dagos Tacos isn't taken?
Yes! Awesome!
Well, this is best day of my life.
Excellent.
It's meant to be.
Well, second best day. Day I met Steve is first best day.
So what do we need to do to claim it?
Oh, you just need to fill out this form and pay 10 gold.
Okay. Well, here's the goal.
I take the form, start filling it out.
Steve hands over 10 of the golds.
I stand there and look pretty.
Yet the form requires you to appoint a registered agent.
Are you guys okay if I appoint myself registered agent, or do you want to handle all of the business mail and forms and...
That's fine. I mean, can you put down, like, multiple people?
Well, this form only lists one.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I mean, it's up to you, Steve. This was your brainchild.
Yeah, well, you were always better at that kind of thing.
That's what I thought. She just goes ahead and starts filling it out.
Well, my opinion is that you know what to do.
She winks at him.
He winks back.
And if you're doing this in real life, remember to comply with state employer obligations and pay your taxes and fees for your LLC.
That's a good disclaimer, Joey.
Don't swindle any old ladies on your way to register your business.
Yeah, maybe don't start on that wrong foot.
Don't be like the jackasses in Adequately Advanced Magic. Be a good person.
Gina takes the form and she says, yeah, that should be good. You guys are now the owners of Dagos Tacos?
Do you not know?
No, I just started here.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you knew where we had to go to get the permits to operate a food-related business in the city.
Oh, that I actually do know. You have to go to the district manager.
Dun dun dun. Ella gasps audibly.
But before you do that, I'd recommend that you open a company account.
At the bank?
Yeah, it'll be really important to pay off for paying people.
Yeah, we don't want to mix our personal expenses with our business expenses.
Yeah, if we, gotta pay off anybody, it should be a business expense.
Yeah, so the 10 gold that you paid earlier, we should log as a business expense.
This is all very educational, and I am learning so much.
Yeah, I have it written down right here.
Awesome. Yeah, as soon as we open up that account, we can just put in some of our money and whatever we're able to get as a loan or from investors and keep track of what we're individually contributing to the business.
Yeah. Gina, you've been so helpful today. Is there anything else that we need to do here, or are we good to go?
No, I think that's it.
Wow. I'm gonna tell Wolftread you were, super helpful.
Oh, wow, that means a lot to me.
He might not even fire you. And Steve, turns to walk away.
This has been amazing, Gina. You are best. I go now.
I pat her on the shoulder. I say, thank you. Don't listen to him.
The three of you begin to head out of the office, and Gina says, "Oh, wait, I have to escort you back, otherwise the security automata will." And as she says that, one of the smaller drone-like ones, dragonfly in shape, flutters up to the party. And a voice emanates from it that says, "Please present security identification."
Steve freezes and doesn't move. He doesn't say anything.
What?
Gina says, yeah, I got that right here. And then she fumbles around a little bit.
Steve says under his breath, Gina!
You were so close to not getting fired.
The little dragonfly drone starts to do a scan of all four of you guys. And then a little magic ray gun pops out from underneath it.
Uh-oh.
Gina sort of does the slow turn around to you guys,
Gina.
and she says, I think I forgot my badge in the office. Wolf Trent's office.
Well, what are we supposed to do?
Steve just like slowly closes his eyes.
The little dragonfly drone, the voice now says, intruders detected. Use of lethal force authorized.
Wow. Okay.
The little dragonfly drone hovers there for a moment and it can't decide who to shoot. So there's a split second of whatever you guys want to do.
Does Steve believe that the drone will shoot? Does it look like it's going to shoot? I should
Yeah,
ask.
with your previous experience with these kinds of security drones, you're pretty sure it's going to start blasting.
Okay. Where is everybody and the drone in relation to each other?
Everybody is just sort of standing in the hallway right now.
Are there any other drones in the area?
Yeah, you take a look around and there's some drones further down the hallway.
Do they also have like glowing red eyes, like they're aggro?
The ones that are the next closest do, but the ones farther down the hallway have not.
So there's the mosquito dragonfly one, and then two other ones, and then two other ones further?
About every 60 feet, you see that there's two of these little drones just fluttering around.
Oh.
I don't
So
love
the
that.
one right next to us is a pair?
Yeah, I didn't say that, but yeah.
Okay. Well, Steve like slowly looks at the rest of the group. It's like, what do we do?
What are we supposed to do in circumstances like this? Oh, God.
Everyone's behind me. I won't let them hurt you.
I hide behind Cayenne.
Alright, how about we all go ahead and roll for initiative?
Okay.
Alrighty.
It's gonna be a 13 for Steve.
Also a 13 for Cayenne.
I got 9.
Ooh, big oof. Time freezes for a moment, and the first drone takes aim and it shoots at Cayenne. It rolls a 12.
That does not hit.
Yep. Just as the little dragonfly drone opens fire, you somehow duck out of the way. The hallway is actually pretty small. It's about 10 feet tall, so you're like sort of getting close to the ceiling. And you see that from here to the entrance is about 240 feet. And that every 60 feet or so, there's two of these little dragonfly drones. The other drone, which is accompanying this one, is going to open fire at Steve. And it rolls a 14.
Steve uses his reaction to throw out in front of him a piece of magitech that turns into a shield. So he casts a shield spell. So
Nice.
it gives me a +5 to AC, which means he misses.
Yeah. With your police training, Steve, you throw down this shield magitech out of instinct, and the little ray bounces off and hits into the ceiling. And it's now your turn.
Rustling in his bag, Steve pulls out a large magitech contraption. And by large, I mean it's like beach ball size. He throws it on the ground in front of him and tosses the little homunculus angel he has at the contraption. As it lands, its feet stick into it, and it starts unfolding in a magical like metal, like a transformer basically. And it takes the shape of like a 5-foot cannon with spider legs.
With
So he can move.
5-foot cannon.
It's a small cannon, so it's tiny or small, and I chose to make it small. So that was the action, and as a bonus action, how far away is the two drones?
They're right in front of you.
Okay. Then the front of the cannon turns like orangish red as a 15-foot cone of flame shoots out the front. And so both creatures have to make a dexterity saving throw.
The first one rolls a 13. Second one rolls a 3.
The 13 passes, the 3 fails. So they take half damage on the successful save, and they take 2d8 fire damage. 13 fire damage and half damage on the other one.
The first one explodes.
And it goes as the flames gush out. The cannon is targetable and has HP.
Alright.
That's it for my turn.
Cayenne, it's your turn.
So seeing these drones try to attack Steve, Cayenne just gets super angry. His blood boils, and he's like, "You will not attack my friends!" And he goes into a rage. Grr, roar. His fucking muscles start bulging. Starts frothing at the mouth because he's just so fucking angry. And he pulls out his great axe and just swipes like, "Ah!" I don't know why I did the Arnold thing, but he's like, "Ah!" at the one in front of him. He's just so mad, man. They're right in front of us, right? Or the one is right in front of us, right?
Yep.
That's a nat 1. So that's not good.
You completely whiff it.
I'm so mad I can't fucking figure out what I'm doing.
You swing your axe so hard it slams into the door you just came out of, and it flies off its hinges back into the office.
Oops.
And now it's Ella's turn.
So I did a wonderful thing this morning when I prepared my spells that would be very useful when running a business and not so useful when in a battle.
It's going to just lower the value of the drone, and the other drones will make fun of it.
Like I could just talk to the drone, or I could skywrite a message for the drone to read.
Do you have any cantrips that are offensive?
I have Ray of Frost, so...
It's about to get real frosty in here.
Okay, I pull out the Ray of Frost Magitech. It's blue and white. It looks super cool.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You're actually keeping it for freezing your sandwiches / tacos?
It's really useful because we don't have ice. Okay, so I'm gonna use that on the drone. I am so ready for this. I rolled a nat 20.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. Put together, I got a 7. Apparently couldn't roll well on the damage.
It's okay, because the drone explodes!
Yay!
Yay!
I blast it with my Ray of Frost Magitech, and a blue-white beam shoots out and hits the drone, and it just freezes into this complete icicle, and then it cracks and completely shatters apart.
Yep. It makes a loud crashing noise as it hits the floor. Meanwhile, Gina hides behind you, Ella.
So they're just in a line, Cayenne and then Ella and then Gina.
Yeah. 2 drones from farther down the hallway, from behind you guys, actually. They fly 40 feet, and they open fire.
Oh no.
The first one tries to hit Ella,
No!
and it rolls a 7. The second one is going to try and hit Gina, and it rolls a 10. Gina just happens to have the ability to, duck, and both shots fly into the sides of the hallway. From in front of you guys, another 2 drones, they start flying towards you. And in fact, for the people looking down the hallway towards the exit, you see, now that a couple of drones have been destroyed, you see all of them turning on
Ruh-roh.
No!
in sequence.
Make it stop! Why is it guilty until proven innocent? What kind of lawless society are we living in?
The 2 drones that were in front of you fly 40 feet, and they're also going to open fire. The first one's going to try and shoot at Steve,
No!
and it rolls a 10.
It misses.
The second one's going to try and shoot at Cayenne, and it rolls a 17.
That hits.
A blast of radiant damage hits you in the face, giving you a light sunburn. And does 3 damage.
It does 2 damage because of barbarian anger.
Alright, and it's back to Steve.
Steve, how far away are the drones from in front?
They're now 20 feet from you.
All right, I order Bob's the name of my little homunculus, to move forward 5 feet and blast them. So I'm like, Bob, totally set those drones on fire. Okay, thanks. And so as my bonus action, I order the cannon, and so it walks 5 feet forward, and then it shoots them with the flame. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
The first one rolls a 13. Second one rolls a 19.
So they both pass, so they take half damage. 2d8. Half of 6, so they both take 3 fire damage. And for my action, Steve will pull a crossbow out and take a shot at one of the drones. So it's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
He does 8 piercing damage.
The first one explodes.
And then he he crouches down behind the cannon. He goes prone. He goes prone behind the cannon.
So tactical.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Cayenne, it's your turn.
All right, this time it's gonna work. Cayenne, charges at the nearest drone leaps up in the air and brings his axe down on it. Okay, that's a 22.
That hits.
Yeah, time for mucho damages. Max damage. That'll be 18.
Yeah, it explodes.
Just jumps up and slices cleanly through it. And then it explodes behind him, and he's too cool to look at the explosion.
All right, Anastasia.
I assume she just goes after the one that's nearest to her.
Yeah, there are 2 of them behind you, about 20 feet away.
Okay, if there are some behind me, I'm gonna shoot at those. I guess I can only target one. Yeah. I get a 22.
That hits.
Awesome. See, I can't add anything to that, can I? I just rolled 3. It's great.
It's pretty good.
Cold damage. And then its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Your ray of frost shoots out,
Pew pew.
and it blasts one of the drones behind you. It gets a little bit chilled, and the wings start having trouble keeping the little drone in flight.
But it's mostly okay.
It does not explode.
Dang it.
Gina, meanwhile, switches her hiding position to in front of you, Ella.
I just think to myself, this woman is the most useless creature I've ever met. Aren't you gonna do anything? I ask her.
She says, I don't know. The 2 drones from that you are facing, Ella, they fly towards you and they start a-blasting.
No.
The first one aims at you and it rolls a nat 20.
Why?
No!
No. We already established in the beginning session that my HP not great.
That's 12 damage.
Oh god. Ooh. Okay, I feel really bad. I am bleeding from my ears.
No, not your ears.
I'm still standing, but I don't look good. Imminent organ failure.
The other one is going to fly up a little bit and is going to try and blast at the back of Cayenne. It rolls a 14.
That ties my AC, so it hits.
It does 5 damage. Meanwhile, the drones in front of you are still getting their shit in order. You hear some buzzing from in front, and it seems like they're getting into formation of some sort. From behind you, in the direction of Ella, you hear a loud buzzing noise.
Uh-oh.
This can only be bad.
And it's back to Steve.
Steve! There's still one dragonfly close by, right?
Cayenne blasted that one.
Okay, so they're both dead. That
Yep.
set? Okay,
Yep.
and the next set are like pretty far away?
Yeah, it looks like they're about 120 feet away.
Okay, I order Bob to advance and fire at will. So he moves 15 feet down the hallway in his cannon. Meanwhile, Steve, hearing Ella in distress, goes to the rear. And does he see her all fucked up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm bleeding out of my ears.
He pulls out some magic tech, and he's like, no, this one. And he holds it to her, and it's a cure wounds that he casts. And he heals Ella for 11 HP.
Excellent.
Wow.
She is feeling almost back to normal.
Okay, but how do you feel about that personally?
Like emotionally?
Yep.
Yeah, Ella feels like a little warm tinkle in her belly, I guess. She's like,
What?
Of all the ways to describe it.
I don't know. When you just are so happy that someone saw you in pain and helped you. I'm sure that's exactly what happens in that instance. I have personally not been in that situation of like near mortal death and having an ex come help me out, but you know.
I can't believe you said a weird tinkle.
She said warm.
Warm tinkle.
Tingle, not tink. What are you saying?
It sounded like tinkle.
No, it's a warm tingle. Like a.
That's only marginally better than what
that
Jerry thought it
doesn't
was.
really make it any better, actually.
It's a Okay, hold up. Tingle is a thing. It's a feeling that you get inside your body when you feel like little sparks inside of you. You're like, whoa.
No, you're completely right. Like, it is totally a thing. It's just the funny way you said it.
Well, I said it. I'm not taking it back.
Alright, yeah. Moving on. Cayenne, it's your turn.
That's right, we're still in a battle.
Yeah, everybody drops everything to talk about this tingle.
Yeah, wait, let's like consult what this really means though. Like what Steve and Ella's relationship is.
She had her Ella tingle.
She's feeling a lot of feelings right now. Friend feelings though, not romantic feelings.
Just want to be clear about that.
I just want to like be very clear about that because apparently she's let him on in the past. So. Anyway, none of this is being said out loud because we don't have time.
There was like a lingering glance between the two, and then all of that was communicated.
Where she was like, but we're still friends.
Anyways.
Which drone? How close am I to the drone that shot Ella?
Probably about 20 feet.
All right.
Sorry, but then in my turn I did go prone.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Ella is Cayenne's friend too, and Cayenne just won't let that fly. So Cayenne rushes up and like bashes his axe into the side of the drone that harmed Ella so grievously. Like, no, not friend Ella, no! Oh, that is a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
This thing is gonna explode so hard. Okay, maybe not that hard. 16 damage.
Yeah, it explodes.
And Cayenne's just like, ah! Screams. I should have made Cirrus a barbarian. I think that is a much better tank.
That would have been a much funnier police officer.
Yes. All right, retcon.
Alright, and it's back to Ella.
Well, Ella's feeling a lot better, both physically and emotionally. She's gonna target the security drone that Cayenne attacked.
Well, that one exploded.
Ah, damn.
There's another one, though.
Just still have the one behind her, because there were two.
There's just the one.
Yeah, she goes after the other one. Pew pew! She gets a 13.
That hits.
Yay! She does 4 cold damage.
It explodes.
Ah, yay! Ha! Take that, stupid drone! Ella shouts.
Right on.
Gina, meanwhile, is like, oh yeah, good job. You're the best. Hehe.
Oh my god.
So fucking useless.
Gina.
She's like, you got us into this mess.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Apologizing just makes her more annoyed. Like, it would be better if she didn't even try to apologize.
Ella and Cayenne, from the direction that you're looking down, which is not the direction of the exit, you see one red light turn on, and then another,
No.
and then another,
No.
Oh no.
and then another, and another, and another.
No. No, 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 no.
From the darkness of the hallway, about 120 feet down, you see numerous little red lights turn on in the darkness.
I am so mad, but maybe we retreat.
The buzzing of wings, that sound intensifies.
I grab Gina by the lapels, assuming that she has lapels.
Yeah.
Where can we go?
In the front, you see that there's only about 6 lights, and they've oriented themselves into a tactical shooting position. But they are also about 120 feet away.
So we're currently surrounded?
Yeah.
So wait, was
Does
it
it look-
behind or in front of us where there were a ton?
Behind you guys is where there's a ton.
Great.
And I knocked the door to the other room off its hinges, correct?
Yes.
Sad.
So we need to run?
We need to run.
Jace.
Alright, Steve, it's your turn.
Steve sees the horde of constructs behind us. He turns to Ella and says, I think we need to run the other way. Keep up. And then he stands up using half his movement and then moves 15 feet down the hallway. And he orders Bob to continue advancing forward. And for his action, he will shoot at the constructs at the end of the hallway in front of him. How far away? You said 120 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. So 120 feet means he is in the out of direct range of the crossbow, so he does disadvantage, I think is what it is. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's 12 to hit.
A 12 hits.
Nice. He does 3 piercing damage with the crossbow.
And how far are you down the hallway from where you started?
Wherever Ella was, I'm 15 feet further down. The cannon now is 30 feet further than wherever Cayenne was.
All right, Cayenne.
So I'll move 30 feet in the same direction that Steve just moved.
Okay.
I will, as my action, I will throw a javelin. I'll attempt to throw a javelin at one of the drones.
Okay, it's about 90 feet away.
I could reach it, although I think I have disadvantage if I do that, but I will do it anyway. Okay, well, does a 6 hit?
A 6 does not hit.
Oh well.
You pull out your taco shish kebab, and you try to chuck it at one of the drones. And it just harmlessly flops onto the floor.
Some good flavor, Joey. I wish I thought of that.
All right, Ella.
Ella's not in range of the drone, so she's just gonna run forward.
30 feet?
Well, it says my walking speed is 25.
25 feet?
Short little gnomish legs.
My little legs.
They go pitter patter, pitter patter.
Toop, 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 toop.
Yeah, you end up where Cayenne is, and also where Bob, the cannon, is
Bob
hanging
and
out.
his cannon.
Bob and his cannon.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think anything's in range. Right, because we said the other drones were 90 feet away.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Gina remains glued to you, Ella.
Useless.
I like how Gina, was you elf or half elf?
Half elf.
Half elf is like twice the height, trying to hide behind Ella.
Yeah, you're just like trying to move forward, and she's just attached herself to you.
Gina, why can't you do anything? Just do something.
I.
Oh my...
Oh my god!
Ella is just like, no, I did not come here today for this.
Just wanted to start a business.
The droning from behind you intensifies, and the multiple red lights move forward. Meanwhile, the ones in front of you also move up 40 feet, and there's 6 of them, and they start blasting. And it's like volley fire, basically. 2 of them are going to try and hit Cayenne. The first one is a unnatural 20.
Ouch.
Second one is an 8.
One of those hits.
It does 5 damage.
Ouch.
2 of them are going to try and shoot at Bob and his cannon. The first one is another unnatural 20,
That hits.
and the second one is a 22.
Oof.
That hits.
Does 3 plus 6, so 9 damage.
Okay, I'll record it down.
And another 2 are going to try and shoot Ella. First one is a 7. Second one is an 8.
No. Not today.
Yeah, there's just like a crazy volley of radiant fire, and it hits Cayenne and Bob. There's a little bit of sizzling.
Cayenne's fine.
Alright, it's back to Steve.
Steve orders Bob to advance 15 more feet. Does that bring them within 15 feet of the things?
Not quite. They're still like 30 feet away there.
Shit. Okay, well, Bob's just advancing. For his action, Steve will attack the group in front with his crossbow. It's a non-natural 20 to hit.
That hits.
Does 6 piercing damage.
One of the drones explodes.
And he moves 30 feet further down and tries to take cover behind Bob's cannon.
Yep. Cayenne.
Okay, so we moved towards the ones in front of us, and then they moved towards us. So how far away am I from them now?
They're still about 45.
Dang it. All right. Well, I'll move up 30 feet, and I'll throw a hand axe at them. A hand axe.
I think you mean a taco cleaver.
Yes, a taco cleaver. It's not a great throw, though. It'll only get a 7.
A 7 misses. Your taco cleaver flies into the ceiling.
Oops. Oh, no. Oh, I make a big mess.
All right, Ella's turn.
All right, so they're like 50 feet away. Did I
Yeah.
math that right?
I think that's correct.
Okay, cool. So now I can shoot them with my thingy, which is the scientific term.
Taste my thingy.
Shoot them with your tinkle.
Tingle. Oh my.
Oh, my God.
Do the others move up too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll move up my like piddly 25 feet and use my Ray of Frost magic tag, and I get an 18.
That hits.
Sweet. And a 3 cold damage. Pew pew.
One of the drones explodes. There's only 4 left.
Just 4 more.
Gina continues to crawl behind you, Ella being completely useless.
The worst.
She's just like, I just wanted some college credit.
Why don't you have any skills that would be useful in this situation?
I'd have no answer to that. The buzzing from behind you guys intensifies even more, and you see the red eyes approaching you. Meanwhile, the four in front, they open fire. First attack is against Cayenne. They roll an unnatural 20, does 6 damage.
Oof.
Second one against Ella, they roll a 10.
Not today.
And the last one is going to shoot, or two of them are going to shoot at Bob. First one is a 7, second one is also 7.
They both miss. They hit the cannon, but there seems to be no effect.
Alright, it's back to Steve.
Steve orders Bob to advance 15 more feet. How far away is Bob from the drones in front?
Okay, so I have the drones pegged at 140 feet from the entrance, and I have Cayenne, Ella, and Bob 30 feet away. So at 170 from the entrance. And I have Steve at 185 from entrance.
So I'm further back?
Yeah, I don't remember why, but I think you're further back.
I'm further back than Ella, who's moving 5 feet slower every turn?
Yeah, I just rounded her up.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Nice.
That's like the little bonus that Gina gives, is that she slightly propels you forward.
Okay, well, whose turn is it?
I think it was your turn, right? You're trying to move Bob up?
Okay, Bob moves 15 more feet forward.
Okay, Bob is at 155 from entrance.
And how far from the drone?
15 feet from drones.
Okay, he fires on the drones. They all have to make dexterity saving throws.
What's the range on the cone?
It's a 15-foot cone.
So also you hit like the front two?
Okay.
There's only 4 left, so it does... The first one rolls a nat 20 to 22. Second one rolls an 18.
Okay, so they both take half damage. They take 6 fire damage, half that, so 3 fire damage.
Yeah.
For Steve will move his full 30 feet ahead, and his action will be to fire a crossbow bolt at them as
Okay,
well.
so you're standing next to Bob now.
Cool. And that's a 9 to hit.
A 9 does not hit.
Crossbow goes wild. And that's it for his turn.
Alright, Cayenne,
You know it. I'm gonna run up there and hit it with my great axe.
do it.
All right, to clear a path so that we can escape. Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Wow, Cayenne really is failing super hard.
You run up and you whiff it.
Just whiff it so hard.
Yeah, it flutters. The one you were aiming for just flutters out of the way of your axe.
I'm like,
Whiff it good.
it gets me angrier. Ah!
Alright, Ella.
So Ella moves forward and shoots again the ray of frost magic tech.
How far do you move forward?
As much as the others?
Okay. You're about like 5 feet away from the drones, we'll say.
Oh, as long as I can still make a ranged attack.
Yep.
Okay. Nat 1.
Frickin' Gina.
Yeah, just as you're about to shoot, Gina like pulls on your arm for some reason, and you just like almost hit Cayenne in the shin.
Ah!
Your toes get cold, Cayenne.
Ouchies. Ouchies.
Gina is crying now. She's just like, I just wanted to get a good job.
You want to work for us?
No, can't. No.
She's too useless.
Shut that down immediately. No.
What's the hourly rate?
We don't know yet.
For free.
Sounds good.
Oh no!
Damn it.
Dang it, these are unpaid interns? Well, that explains a lot.
The drones in front of you open fire. The first 2 shoot at Cayenne. First one is a 7. Second one is a 14.
That hits.
It does 5 damage. 2 of the drones are going to shoot at Ella. First one is a 23. Second one is a 21.
Both hit.
First one is 4. Second one is 5.
Alright, she's still alive.
Good.
Like, not a lot alive, but she's still alive.
Oh no.
She's okay. She just probably shouldn't get hit again.
Now it's Steve's turn.
Steve has Bob move his full 15 feet closer. So he's right in the face of the drones now, right?
Yep.
Alright, he unloads the full force of the flamethrower cannon onto all of the drones in range.
Yep.
Dexterity saving throws.
First one is 10.
Fail.
8.
Fail.
21.
Pass.
17.
Pass. So 2 pass, 2 fails. You'll take 10 fire damage for the ones that failed, and 5 for the ones that passed.
All 4 of them explode.
So Bob is working the controls to walk the flamethrower cannon up. He has a little targeting reticule that's in front of him. And he lines it up center of mass of the swarm, and he pushes down the red buttons, and the flame shoots out for a full 6 seconds, roasting all the dragonflies.
Yeah, they turn all crispy.
Nice. And then Steve runs up to Bob and is like, okay, Bob, time to go. Grabs him out of the seat. And is Ella there?
Yep.
She dying again?
Yeah, she looks like she's fucked up.
Ella, you need to stop doing this.
Sorry, I'm not prepared for battle.
Oh god, okay. Here, I got one more of these. And he rummages around, pulls out one more Cure Wounds Magititis. This is the last one I have on me. I didn't know you were going to get injured so much.
Me neither. I thought we were just going to start a business.
He uses his action to cast Cure Wounds. And... oh no. It does 4 HP of healing.
Alright, well, she's looking a little better.
So Steve moves the rest of his 30 feet of movement further down the hallway, carrying Bob with him.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll say we're out of combat right now. The 3 of you, plus Gina, book it down the hallway. Meanwhile, there's a very angry swarm of dragonfly drones chasing after you.
We run.
Oh no.
Ah!
Oh no. Not good, not good.
As we get 60 feet away from the cannon, did the dragonfly drones pass where the cannon is?
They take a couple of shots at it.
Okay. Well, if it doesn't die, it shoots at them if they get within 15 feet. And then probably gets destroyed.
Yeah, we can see that it makes a final dramatic last stand.
Yeah. Bob, as I'm running, Bob is looking back and he's saluting.
Alright, Steve, do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. 10.
You trip over your shoelaces,
Oh no.
and you crumple to a heap on the floor. You hit your shin on the ground.
Ow.
Steve! Can I grab Steve? Can I save Steve?
Yeah, you can grab Steve. Go ahead and just do a simple strength check.
I'm gonna say I'm still raged, which gives me advantage. I'm angry, but also concerned. So that'd be a 15 or a 17.
Yeah, you're able to pick up Steve pretty easily.
I'm like, I got you, little man.
And everybody books it out of the hallway. As the group bursts out of the double doors, Gina turns around and fumbles around to close the door. And she pulls out a card, and there's a beeping noise, and then the door locks.
Gina, you hit the card the whole time? Steve says in his head.
Everybody go ahead and do a perception check.
Perception?
It's gonna be a 10.
It's a 7.
9.
We're so bad at perception checks.
It's because I'm not roguey.
Nobody hears this, but Gina says to herself, oh, that's where that was.
Well, I guess that was completely unavoidable.
Gina, how could you forget your card in the other room? We needed it.
Oh, I don't know. It's my 3rd day here. Sorry.
Oh, man, I don't know what to tell you, Gina. This is definitely not going to be a 4-star review.
Well, I mean, they got all the security after there was a break-in last month.
A break-in, you said?
Yeah, somebody stole something from the district manager's office.
Oh.
Don't know who would be crazy enough to try something like that, but I sure wouldn't want to be having to deal with the security here, if you know what I mean.
Steve flashbacks to a car chase he remembers with suspicious individuals. Nah, couldn't have been them.
Meanwhile, Gina's like, well, your business is registered now.
That is what's really important here.
Aren't those things just going to attack us as soon as we go anywhere else? You still don't have your card, right?
Well, we're outside right now, so if you don't go back into the office, you can just leave, I guess.
Oh, okay. I thought we were inside a enclosed area. That was my misunderstanding.
I'm huffing and
Bleeding.
dried blood all over me. And I'm just yeah, at least our business is registered. And I, like, give her a glare.
She looks guilty.
I'm like, hey, mission successful. Let's celebrate. Yes. And I high five Ella.
She holds up her hand, but she's not feeling it.
He high fives you really hard because he's so strong.
Oh my!
Ella goes flying. She's tiny.
Oh no!
Please don't do that to me.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I so strong.
It's like the Team Rocket like blasting off again.
I'm like
Little twinkle in the sky.
I'm sorry. These muscles, and I point at like my bulging biceps. They're so big. You know, it happens.
Gina says, well, I'm just gonna go back to the office.
Make sure you tell Wolfstred what happened.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, say bye to him for us.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Man, I didn't know, that making a business is so hard.
Yeah, I definitely didn't know it would have this much bodily harm involved.
Yes, I thought, hey, I woke up thinking, hey, I wake up, I make tacos, everybody happy. But no, now there's dragonflies and having to swindle old women grandma out of life savings or whatever we did, I feel dirty.
I had just forgotten about that.
I'll never
I mean, if you think of it this way, like, if she had been there, those things would have killed her.
So really, we're heroes.
Sometimes, things just work out.
Steve, you're so wise.
Well, the next thing we needed was the bank account or what?
Yes,
We need to open a bank account and set up obtain the permits.
Let's go to bank next. I think maybe we steer clear of a government office at least for like one more day.
Yeah, and like banks usually don't have murderous drones in them, right?
Yes, no, it's just completely safe.
Steve says nothing.
We'll be a lot safer in a bank, I think.
Oh, definitely, for sure. Like 100%.
Yeah? Just can't be the bank, that you worked at, right, Cayenne?
I mean, if it's like the only one in the area, then yes, I guess we can go there. But I did walk out in the middle of my shift the other day, so if we do go there, they probably won't be like too thrilled.
I mean, you could always, like, disguise yourself.
Oh yes, that is brilliant.
Maybe do an accent.
Oh, okay. How about this? Oh, hello, I am Cayenne. Yes, that'll be perfect. It's so genius.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Okay, so we go to a bank now?
Maybe tomorrow? Yeah, because I'm, kind of tired. I used a lot of Magitech fixing up Ella there.
Yeah, I could use a good nap.
Hey, we own business now. That is cause for celebration. I make tacos tonight to celebrate.
Yay!
Yay.
Cool.
Yeah, what do you guys do?
We go home. We catnap. We taco. We sleep.
Hey everyone, this is Joe, your adequately not magic dungeon master. I hope everyone had an excellent Thanksgiving if you're in the United States. Otherwise, I hope you had a great week. Just a reminder to feel free to reach out to us on Instagram or Twitter at AAMagicPod to let us know how you feel about the podcast, or if there's anything that you'd like to hear more of. Join us next week as Ella, Cayenne, and Steve open a bank account.